think the light won't be ever lit.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
Just better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more since it's almost over now.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Undefeated starts against a winless skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 14 on the play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
First down, Jets.
To Sampson here up the middle. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. 60, go.
From the 39. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, let's go now. 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's taken down right along the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jets.
Get it.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And they are set excellently. This is down to the 18. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. And he got what he could there, rolling to the 14. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Trap 50, trap 50.
With a gun, here's Sanders. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss. Blake Groupie on to attempt a field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Groupie sends it through. In the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I gotta guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
No, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell, get that defense moving, and then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. Broke through the tackle. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Getting out to his left. Has it downfield working the left. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So given it looks like the 27 on that completion. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Working inside the red zone. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there. You never see positive yards.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect a run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Sampson from the pistol. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
2nd and 3. Chased out to his right. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hawk 19, Hawk 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and short here. Sanders made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're left with 4th and short. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a nice return out of it. They have a little further up past their own 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Now Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Taylor now up the middle. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Ready?
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
In punt formation.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Crack all 80.
Going again here, Sanders. Flush down out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He connects on the deep shot. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Late groupie to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Here's groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs ahead. No one around. He's got space. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Right side cut by Higgins. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to be set with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set. Wide out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
14, Jets 10.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off here to Simpson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That throw finds Tolbert. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield. Down. Inside the 45-yard line. There's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. And a man is there to knock that away. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So that brings up 2nd down.
This rookie quarterback's going to have to file that one away as a little bit of a reminder. You can't stare down your primary target. You can get away with it in high school, even in college, but not in this league as that ball gets batted away.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 10 now. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's go.
A toss here to Sampson. Has some space inside the 15. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
17. Dolphins 14.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And check it down to Taylor. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
This underneath to Taylor. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Herbert on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap to Herbert. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. Throwing from his own end zone. is on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Sampson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ready, go!
Play action, Sanders. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down carry for Sampson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
On the move, headed right. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Track 50, Cowboy, tracking 60. Ready?
They'll go play action for Sanders. On him quick, and they bring him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Stopped by Deion Henley.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
Where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
It's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
They went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Herbert to throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go.
Hand off to Sampson. Jukes one defender. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
And the Jets
shotgun. Here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Caught by the open man. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Into traffic, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. 5-9.
Herbert from the gun. This connects with Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Go right side, caught by Mooney. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Taylor trying the left side. Breaks the tackle, still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Looking for an open man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Straight ahead for Taylor. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Bronk. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop. Prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Check that. Go.
They'll start on the ground. Gallo nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give to Sampson here up the middle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
Running right with Sampson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Jets.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
At the 25-yard
Left tackle.
line.
Find the left side with Sampson. Pick up with 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hey. Gotta be lying.
Here comes Sampson. And this hasn't been a common sight, I think, tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. You know, not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
That's good.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far. In past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A give, left side to Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Don't want their first overtime drive to stop now. They got to get 6 on 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 41.
19, charge. Run up. Hogan, ready.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on. Set. 19, Dragon 60.
To throw. And they take him down right along the 30. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
A gain of 5. 1st down, New York.
Here we go. Set. Gravity Lions.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And that'll leave him with just 1 remaining in overtime.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 27. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. On 1st down, here's Sanders. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here, as they'll have none remaining in OT.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, they had a ton of yards.
So he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To the air, Sanders. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. So it's a road win for the Jets. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-Tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who